Hello everyone, Southern Star Simonda here with an LCS Week 6 wrap up. Be sure you like, comment on the video, and subscribe to the channel. I was without electricity for 18 hours. That's the reason this wrap up is coming out on Sunday. We were out Friday about 11 p.m. until about 5 p.m. yesterday, so sorry about that, but stuff happens. At least the LEC was off this weekend. We're going to run down the standings and then give us a few thoughts. So here we go. FlyQuest is 11-2 in solo first place. They are guaranteed the playoffs. Even if they were to lose the last 5 matches, they would still finish no worse than 6th. In week 7, they play Team Liquid and Immortals. They should get wins in both those games. Solo second place is Cloud9 at 10-3. 1 game behind FlyQuest, 1 game ahead of EG. They are all but assured a playoff spot. Their magic number is 1. They do play EG and Team Liquid in week 7. The game against EG is super important. If they lose to EG, they will be tied with them. Or if they win, they will have a 2-game advantage over 3rd place with 4 games to go. So you definitely want to check that game out between Cloud9 and EG. Solo 3rd place is Evil Geniuses at 9-4. 1 game behind C9, 1 game ahead of GG. I would be shocked if they don't make the playoffs. They win both games in week 7, they will lock a playoff spot. They win 1 game and have Team Liquid and 100T lose once, they lock in a playoff spot. In week 7, they play Cloud9 and COG, so they have a tough week. Probably the toughest week of the top 3. Solo 4th place is Golden Guardians at 8-5. 1 game behind EG, 1 game ahead of COG. A bit of a theme going on here. In week 7, they play 100T and TSM. If they win both games, they should make the playoffs because they'll be at 10-5. The worst they could be at that point would be 10-8. It depends what Team Liquid does. TL would have to win both games in week 7 to keep GG from clinching the playoffs if GG wins both games. In solo 5th place, we have COG at 7-4. 1 game behind GG and 1 game ahead of TSM. In week 7, they play Dignitas and EG. Winning both games would only lock the playoffs if Team Liquid and 100T lose both matches in week 7. Because Team Liquid and 100T right now could make 10-8. So if they lose both matches, they can only be 8-10. So COG at 9-4. The worst they could be was 9-7 would be better than 8-10. So there you go. Solo 6th place is TSM at 6-5. 1 game behind COG and 1 game ahead of 100T and Team Liquid. In week 7, they play Immortals and Golden Guardians. Winning both would be nice, but wouldn't lock them into the playoffs. With Bolulu at mid, Immortals has looked stronger. TSM could win or lose both of these games. Tied for 7th and 8th are 100 Thieves and Team Liquid at 5-8. Either team winning both games this week would keep the magical 10 wins a possibility. Azale really put forward in the broadcast on Friday that 10 wins pretty much would lock you into the playoffs. 100T, though, has lost 6 of their last 7, and Team Liquid just doesn't look like they can win 5 in a row. Week 7 sees 100T play Golden Guardians and Dignitas, while Team Liquid play FlyQuest and Cloud9. So I expect Team Liquid to be eliminated from playoff contention. If 100T beat GG, I expect them to beat Take, and they would be 7-8 heading into the Super Week. 100T, if they can do that, has a good shot at making the playoffs over TSM. But what does it say? 1-6 in their last 7. I don't expect them to get stuff together to beat GG. I do think they have a chance to beat Dignitas, but 6-9 would put them at a best case scenario of 9-9 if they were to win their last 3 in the Super Week. And they lost all 3 games during the last Super Week. Yeah. So they look kind of like in bad shape. And Team Liquid should lose both their games, playing FlyQuest and Cloud9. So Team Liquid will get eliminated if they lose one game. 100 Thieves will be eliminated if they lose one game. So, again, pretty much we have the top 6 guaranteed. So the 9th place, we have Immortals at 3-10. They are still mathematically alive for a playoff spot, but are unable to get more than 8 wins. That should keep them from making the playoffs. In week 7, they play TSM and FlyQuest. Even playing better with Bolulu at mid, I don't see them winning 5 in a row, let alone both games this week. They would be extremely lucky to win either upcoming game. Like FlyQuest seems like a bit too much to ask. TSM, it depends on which TSM team shows up. But I truly think they'll be 3-12 at the end of the week and be eliminated from the playoffs because 6 wins, while mathematically right now is in the playoffs, they 6-12 won't make it. Solo 10th place is Dignitas at 1-12. They have looked a bit better with Tohu and Ignore as their bot lane. They play CLG and 100T in week 7. If they lose a game, or if TSM wins a game, they will be mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. I expect one of those two things to happen. Odds are they lose to CLG and 100T, and set at 1-14 enter the Super Week. So, again, they are eliminated from the playoffs with a loss, or if TSM wins one game. I expect the current top 3 to make the playoffs for sure. That is FlyQuest, C9, and EG. I also think GG and CLG make the playoffs. That will leave the 6th and final playoff spot to be fought over between TSM and 100T. Currently, I expect it to go to TSM, mostly because 100T is not as good as people thought they would be. Doublelift and Bjergsen just aren't really working out. So, a 1-7 run does not fill one with confidence. TSM can beat anyone and they can lose to anyone. That's truly their biggest weakness. You don't know which team you're going to get with TSM. They're like a box of chocolates. That is the main reason I won't outright choose them to finish in a playoff spot. I do expect them to make it, but want to see them do it and want T not do it. Now later today, I will recap the F1 race, and I'll be putting out a tier list of LEC teams for their spring split. But this is an LCS Week 6 wrap up, so let's finish on a note with LCS. I plan to watch Week 7 on Thursday and Friday and put out wrap up or recap videos after those games complete. I also, assuming the electricity is still on, will try to get out the Week 7 wrap up on Saturday morning before the LEC starts. The LEC tier list hopefully will go live on Wednesday, which is plenty of time in advance of the spring split starting for LEC. I should have predictions out for LEC Thursday or Friday. Again, this is LCS. The top 6 teams currently look to be the 16th that will make the playoffs. That's FlyQuest, C9, EG, GG, CLG, and TSM. Once again, thanks for all the support. And as long as I have electricity, I'll be making videos for League of Legends. Thank you very much. Have yourself a great day. Goodbye. Oh, before I go, be sure to like and comment on the video. Give it a thumbs up. Leave comments down below. And sub to the channel if you're new. Ring the bell for notifications so you get notified when a video goes live on the channel. Let's try to hit 20 likes on this video. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.